The river's resident flying predators are dragonflies. Insects like these evolved long before the first reptiles, and over 100 million years ago, some took to the air and became aerial killers. As they eat and trample the vegetation, insects swarm around them. And insect hunters, like these damselflies, use the dinosaurs as gigantic feeding platforms. Millions of years from now, the descendants of these beetles will clear elephant dung off the African grasslands. But their peculiar lifestyle started here in the Jurassic with the dinosaurs. These rich, sunlit waters are on the northern edge of the ancient Tethys Ocean, the sea that separates the Earth's two continents, one in the north and one in the south. Once a year, they are the stage for a remarkable natural drama. Are the insects. Bark beetles infest the trees here. They represent a tantalizing feast of protein just under the surface. With the approaching full moon, strange-looking visitors gather on the shoreline in their thousands. These are horseshoe crabs, ancient creatures whose origins lie 150 million years before the Jurassic. On a high tide, the females struggle up the beach and each lay as many as 18,000 eggs, which the males compete eagerly to fertilize. It is a reproductive strategy that has served them well since before the dinosaurs appeared, and will do so for at least another 150 million years to come. It is the start of a new relationship with insects. Attracted by the color and smell, this wasp is feasting on the pollen within, but will unwittingly spread it to other flowers, speeding up the plant's reproduction. The plants that have evolved this feature are beginning to flourish, and soon will dominate the flora of the world. He is plagued by biting parasites that tap into the blood vessels on his wing membrane. The nests also have to be protected round the clock. Fur-coated mammals thrive in these Antarctic forests, and some are easily large enough to steal a dinosaur egg. But the Lielanosaura has an unusual defense. It is enough to see off this egg thief. At this time of year, the forest floor around the nests comes alive with polar insects like this weta out hunting for food among the leaf litter. They themselves are food for larger animals like the tuatara. It is a reptile, but one surviving from a time long before the dinosaurs. It will remain long after them too, clinging on in the land that will become the islands of New Zealand. Their secret lies in their intimate relationship with insects. This is now so close that some flowers can only be pollinated by insects, and some insects, like the butterfly, can only feed on flowers. From the undergrowth, a snake watches. These reptiles have only recently evolved from the same family as lizards, but already they specialize in hunting warm-blooded creatures such as mammals. To do this, they use special sensory pits on their snouts as a way of detecting the heat signatures of other animals. The snake does not like what it can see. In their place have emerged other powerful and beautiful creatures. And we now know that one small group of dinosaurs did survive the extinction, and they are all around us today. The birds.